Hello and welcome. Those of you who don't know me, my name is Adam, and this is not my car. It is in fact stolen. For legal reasons, that is a joke. It is a rental, and it's a rental because me and my boy Logan, we're on our way to Canada.
Woo!
It's gonna be 8.5 hours. I have never driven that long in a day before. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a long trip. Hopefully, we're gonna avoid the weather. Let's send it, lads.
Let's go! We got the goddamn out and that loin. The out and that loin.
So how was the mountain montage? Hope you all enjoyed it. We made it. We're in Canada.
Woo!
It says it's 70 miles to our hotel, but an hour and 47 through traffic.
We will see what happens.
Last time we got caught in a torrential downpour.
It was bad. I'll send you the video, so put that here.
You still have it?
I do, yeah.
All right. But yeah, we're in Canada. Hopefully it's not going to take us too long. Hopefully traffic's going to be better this time. But
Pray.
Inshallah. But yeah,
We'll see you at the hotel.
Well, it's since we last checked in, it has been 2.5 hours. It is pouring rain.
It's pouring rain. It's been pouring rain for the last hour and a half.
Quebec drivers suck.
Oh, there's no lines on the road.
It took us 10 hours. It was supposed to take
It was fine. It was fine until right after we got in. The same thing that happened as the last time we came here in 2022. But we got rerouted 6 times on the way to this damn hotel. This ungodly, forsaken spot of refuge. Oh my God.
We made it.
We made it.
We're gonna go check in and go eat.
We're gonna go to Belle Bouffe.
Bella Bouffe.
And we're gonna get a picture of sangria.
So hello, and welcome to our lovely scenic bathroom. Anyway, quick little room tour for you guys. Of course, we have the bathroom here. There's a toilet. They did this with the shower. I cannot tell you why, but they did. Anyway, sink outside the bathroom as well as inside the bathroom. 2 beds.
Dude, I'm in the flow state. I'm in the flow state right now. Hang on.
Anyway, TV, little view out to the parking lot here. It is still absolutely pouring down rain. It will not stop raining.
We're gonna walk in it.
We are going to walk in it.
We're going to walk in it to go to dinner.
We are going to get dinner. We are going to walk in it. It's fun. Yeah, what he said.
We actually didn't really film anything the rest of the day. But I guess here's a picture of me looking super depressed at dinner to fill that void.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out.
Is that a McLaren in the parking lot? Really? Well, good morning. It is Friday now. Plan for today is just to head into Montreal, do a bit of exploring. No real plans to go towards the track today, but you never know what's going to happen. It's going to be about in the 70s. There's always a chance of rain. Montreal weather is fantastic, as we saw yesterday. It's going to be a good one.
We started out the day by getting breakfast, which neither of us bothered to record, and then made our way into Montreal on the train. Everything was going perfectly. We got our train passes easily. It was gearing up to be a beautiful day, and we were even brainstorming a couple of places that we wanted to go. But then, this happened.
Well, we have unequivocally made it to Montreal.
We have hit a slight storm.
It is in fact pouring
It is raining a little bit.
Just a little bit.
I think FP1 is going to be canceled.
Yeah, I think
Potentially
the first practice might be canceled, but you know, it's fine. We're just gonna wait out the storm in this little doorway with the other 3 of us that are here.
It is good condition to race if you are a duck.
Said Valtteri Bottas.
For real. The one and only.
The weather is just never going to be on our side.
No.
Here, it never will be. No.
It is what it is.
I swear, Montreal can just never have normal weather whenever the 2 of us are visiting. And weather, as we will come to see, will continue to play a major part in the rest of the weekend going forward. Mercifully, the rain would eventually subside. And after that, we made our way towards Fanabox, an F1 store in the Old City which sells a bunch of different types of merch. And after this, we headed back into the city towards Crescent Street, where they're having an F1 themed block party. There, we found a race-winning Alpine and an absolute dog of a Williams. So you've come here to Crescent Street and walking around Montreal for a while. Crescent Street, if you're ever coming to the Montreal Grand Prix, is the perfect place to come if you're a Formula One fan. They've got hat shops, a whole bunch of vendors. If you like supercars, they've got plenty of them. And it's just a sick area. We went and bought these hats and then found ones for cheaper, so that's great. Right, Logan?
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
But yeah, it's been fun. We're gonna keep walking around a while. Our train till our way out of here is not for another 6 or so hours. So.
Hooray.
Yeah.
We're chilling.
We're chilling. It's great.
Had a nice lunch.
The weather has cleared up. It was pouring rain, as you saw, and now it is beautiful out. So really just bipolar weather. But it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great rest of the day. From there, we headed up to the Olympic Park and found our way inside the Biodome, an indoor zoo. There he is. And then my phone died, so we couldn't record anything else until a lot later. Hello again.
Been a long day.
Yeah, my phone died about 2 hours ago, so I haven't been able to film anything. Finished walking around, what was it called, the Biosphere?
The Biodrome. The Olympic Park. They had converted the entire
Velodrome.
Velodrome
into a zoo.
Yeah,
and it was great. We saw penguins. We saw a whole bunch of other stuff that you might have seen. Maybe.
Probably before this, probably after this, who knows?
I might cut it out, who knows?
Okay, please don't.
I won't cut it all
I
out.
worked so hard.
Then we made our way back into the city. We wanted to get...
I wanted a hat.
He wanted a Ferrari hat. I ended up spending too much money. Don't ask how much money, but too much money on a McLaren jacket.
Very nice. You'll probably see it later in this video.
Yeah. And then we made our way to a mall here, which is insane.
Yeah, the entire bottom floor, there's like 4 floors to this place. The bottom floor that we're on now
it's just a food court.
It's just a food court, but if you walk out from the food court, it's like stories of open air.
We might get some more footage of it, but
yeah.
We've only got about half an hour here till we have to leave to try and get our train back. There's not going to be too much else interesting, so...
That's about a wrap for day 1.
Yeah, day 1. Very nice, successful day. No one died this time.
Thankfully. Unless anything interesting happens, we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, boys. On Saturday morning, we got breakfast and took the train into the city. Again. But instead of wandering around the city this time, we headed straight for the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve. It was time for qualifying. If you can't hear me, I'm very sorry. The reason for that... We've in fact made it. It took how long to get here? About 3 hours to get to our seats from the time we left?
From leaving the train, from getting on the train.
Yeah, but these seats are actually insane. There's turn 1 of the track. Absolutely worth it. The circuit is beautiful. We've got, it's FP3 at the moment. We've got about 2.5 hours until quali. Again, I am very sorry if you can't hear me. Here comes Logan. Back in 2022, Logan and I got free tickets from my uncle to come to the Canadian Grand Prix. It was the first time that either of us had ever been to a race, and Logan's first time ever experiencing something Formula 1 related. So this place and this race is really important to both of us. And then, of course, Montreal did its thing.
Hello and welcome to my poncho. Very nice to meet you all here. It is raining, which is fun. Free practice was dry, but now it's starting to rain. It's supposed to clear up, and there is just one, I guess, cloud that's kind of moving overhead right now. But I look over the city to my west, and it's dry. So who really knows? I sure don't. Yeah, so who knows, but it'll definitely make qualifying a little more interesting. That's definitely for sure.
Qualifying came and went like a blur, with the top two setting identical times to each other. We then spent 2 hours just trying to get onto the subway to get off the island, and eventually found our way to a spot for dinner.
So,
It's been an adventure.
it's been a day.
Since the last time I caught up with y'all, when I was
In the poncho.
in the poncho, it then stopped raining.
He did look really cool, by the way. From my perspective, he looked really cool.
Did I?
Walking in the poncho, yeah.
Okay. It then stopped raining. We had the rest of quali, which was insane.
Quali was amazing.
Quali was insane.
Quali was amazing. We didn't record any of it because we were just...
Also, I don't want to get copyright strike by
That's
FOM.
fair. Go watch the highlights.
It then took us an hour and 45 minutes to get from our seats onto a train,
Yeah.
and then another 30 minutes or so to get to
from
this
the train to
restaurant.
the restaurant.
We're eating at a ramen restaurant in downtown Montreal.
I will say, it did rain the entire time we were waiting
Yes,
for
the entire
train.
time we were waiting for the train. We moved about maybe, I don't know, 200, 300 feet in about an hour.
Yeah.
It wasn't
was rough.
fun.
It was rough.
And we talk about how bad transit is in America.
Yeah, no. Well, it's really nice up here, but they're trying to fit 100,000 people through
One train station. It's not-
That
it's-
has maybe 4 or 5 trains running.
Yeah, it's not exactly the most easy.
Yeah.
Anyway, plan is just to have dinner tonight and then make our way back to our hotel room. See you guys tomorrow, most likely.
Good morning.
Good morning. It is Sunday. It is race day, and it is going to rain.
Just a little bit, perchance. Just a little bit.
And by a little, he means a lot of rain. It's gonna be fun. We got towels. We got ponchos. We are prepared to wait 6.5 hours, like it happened one time.
Yes, sir. It's what? Hang on.
It's
Time check.
9:30.
It is 9:25 a.m.
It's probably gonna take us 2 hours to get there. Get stop for breakfast on the way, and then just kind of go from there. See what happens. Hopefully they don't kick us off the island this time.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Yada yada, breakfast, train, track. Got it? Cool.
What's up, guys?
Welcome to Poncho Fest Canada, also known as the Canadian Grand Prix.
It's not that bad.
It's not that bad. It's not currently raining. We got here about maybe an hour ago, and it was raining. Well, it wasn't raining, and then it started raining, and now it's not raining, and there's more rain coming. The thing is, that means good racing.
That means good racing.
It means good racing. So
Around
I'm
1 p.m.
Yeah, we got about an hour until the race starts. It's going to be really interesting to see exactly what happens. Turn 1 is going to be an absolute nightmare, especially if it's a standing start.
On the track, dude. It's soaked.
As you can see, the track is just absolutely soaked, especially the pitch straight. And allegedly, we're going to get more rain in about an hour or so, but at this point, who really knows?
After the race, they let us out into the track. And let me tell you, standing on the place that those cars were flying by at nearly 150 miles an hour felt totally surreal. We then made our way back into the city, to a place called Saint Denis Street. To celebrate the trip coming to an end, we stopped at an all-you-can-eat sushi place.
And that, my friends, is Sunday.
We did it.
We did it. We made it through the trip.
Yeah.
Race was great.
It was okay.
I mean, it did rain on us a little bit.
As you can tell from my gear, I am a Ferrari fan.
He's
and
coping.
both of them DNF'd, so
As a McLaren
fantastic
fan and a Lando
weekend
fan,
for me.
my driver ended up on the podium, so sucks to be you.
we had some dinner in the city. Now we're making
Very,
our way
very
back.
good. Very good sushi.
Just making our way back to our hotel now at this point. There's not too much left in the day. We gotta pack. We gotta get to bed early to drive home the 8 hours for tomorrow.
Well, you gotta get to bed early. I'm gonna be partying.
I will destroy you.
See you guys tomorrow.
Good morning and happy Monday. Our trip is basically over at this point. We just stopped at the local Tim Hortons for some breakfast, checked out of the hotel. You can't get a good view of it, but checked out of the hotel, and now we got 8 hours to go home. There's one stop plane on the way. It's gonna be somewhere in Jersey, but you know, it's been a fun trip. I'm not excited to go home, but yeah, best of luck to me, I guess.
3 hours later.
No microphones on because this one's an unexpected one. We left Canada at about 9:15. We made it across the border a little before 12 actually. So it took 3 hours for us when it was supposed to take maybe an hour and a half. I still have 7 hours to go. Not gonna be any montage footage. If you want to see it, just go watch the first one in reverse. That's basically our trip. Anyway, we were planning on stopping at a restaurant in New Jersey. It's apparently closed, so that's not happening. So instead, we're just gonna kind of drive until we feel like stopping. If we need to stop, we need to stop. If we don't, we don't. Simple as.
6.5 hours later.
Please.
Now we're
Yeah!
We've made it home.
We've made it home.
We're back into Delaware. It has been about 10 hours. 10 hours. An hour and a half of that was at the border, and then 8.5 hours of drive.
Border, dude.
It was not very fun, but we made it.
We made it.
We made it, brother. We made it.
Successful Canada GP trip.
Successful trip.
And the sun comes out peeking behind the Delaware Memorial Bridge to
Yes.
welcome us home.
At this point, there's nothing else for us to do. Just thank you.
Thank you.
Car just welcomed us to Delaware.
Car welcomed us to Delaware.
There's not much else to really do. I've just got to bring Logan home and then say goodbye to y'all for the time being. It's been a great trip. Thank you all so much for coming along with me.
Yes,
And
sir.
with that, say goodbye.
Yeah, thanks for having me along. I know this is Adam's channel. Get used to him. He's a little silly guy, and take care of him for me. I'll see you guys later. I'm signing out.
Thank God that's done. Hello again. It's most certainly been a while. Oh, I'm gonna record the ending as soon as I get home. No, it's been 2 weeks. Getting this vlog done's been a whole ordeal. I've never edited anything like this before in my life, so it's been a learning curve, and I hope you guys enjoyed what I had to produce. This is hopefully first of many videos that I'm going to be releasing. Next month, I'm moving to Japan as part of the JET program, and I'm looking forward to that. I'm actually moving to Tokyo, so there's going to be a whole bunch of videos about my time there, and I hope you guys are ready for that. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, take care. Have a good one.